Tracy Tutor puts RHOBH Dorit Kemsley on blast. She doesn't pay her bills. Dorit Kemsley is getting put on blast by another Bravelberty who claims the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star doesn't pay her bills. Tracy Tutor made the bold claim during a recent interview, and now we're waiting for Dorit to clap back. The $1 million listing Los Angeles star didn't hold back while discussing the 90,210's resident fashionista. Tracy claims she once shared the same hairstylist as Dorit, but not anymore. The mom of two was allegedly dropped as a client due to owing a significant amount of money. Tracy also discussed the prospect of joining RHOBH as the future of her real estate show remains unknown. The show's biggest stars, Heather and Josh Altman, announced their departure from the series after a decade on the series, and there haven't been any updates about a new season. Meanwhile, if Tracy joins the Beverly Hills franchise, she better be ready for a confrontation with a very activated Dorit. Tracy Tutor says RHOBH star Dorit Kemsley doesn't pay her bills. The $1 million listing star was a guest on the Jeff Lewis show, and it became clear that Tracy has major beef with Dorit. They discussed Tracy's friend and hairstylist, Chris Dillon, who's made appearances on RHOBH. Chris is also Kathy Hilton's hairstylist, and at one point he was Dorit's, but Tracy revealed that he no longer works with the Beverly Beach founder. When one of the co-hosts commented on Chris's work with the Hilton family matriarch, Tracy responded, "Yes, Kathy, and he used to do Dorit, but that's over." When Jeff asked why, the 49-year-old responded, "Because she doesn't pay her bills." According to Tracy, Dorit owes the hairstylist a significant amount of money. However, that's not the only juicy nugget Tracy dropped during the interview, as she slammed the RHOBH star for using people on her glam team yet referred to her as tacky. She also claimed several other people haven't been paid by Dorit. "My stylist, who I think she just tallied up with finally, shared Tracy, and my makeup artist." Is Tracy Tutor in talks to join RHOBH? Tracy also discussed the possibility of facing off with Dorit as a cast member on RHOBH. "I've been asked that a lot. I mean, I would like to come for a few people on that show," she admitted. The LA realtor is really close friends with former RHOBH star Crystal Minkoff. "I know Garcelle, who's a doll, and I loosely know Kyle," added Tracy. Tracy Tutor, the no-nonsense real estate mogul and star of $1 million listing Los Angeles, is not one to mince words. And this time her target is none other than Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Dorit Kemsley. The fiery real estate powerhouse recently put Dorit on blast, claiming that the designer-clad reality star has a serious problem when it comes to paying her bills. It all started when whispers about Dorit's financial troubles resurfaced. While she and her husband, Paul P.K. Kemsley, have long faced rumors about their money woes, Tracy took it a step further, flat out accusing Dorit of skipping out on payments. During an appearance on a popular podcast, Tracy didn't hold back when asked about the infamous RHOBH star. "I don't know why people keep giving her a pass," Tracy scoffed. Dorit walks around Beverly Hills draped in designer labels, talking about her lifestyle, her mansion, her diamonds. But guess what? None of that means anything when you don't pay your damn bills. Oof. For those unfamiliar with Tracy Tutor, she's not just some random name-dropping for drama. She's an elite real estate broker who has closed some of the most high-profile deals in Los Angeles. She has deep connections in the luxury market, so if anyone knows who's paying their debts and who's defaulting, it's her. And apparently, Dorit's name has come up more than once in some pretty unflattering circles. The real story behind Dorit's financial woes. Dorit and PK have been dodging money trouble allegations for years. From lawsuits over unpaid loans to accusations of stiffing business associates, their financial history has been anything but smooth. Back in 2019, a high-profile lawsuit claimed PK owed nearly $1.2 million to a sports betting company, and there were even allegations that Dorit had been confronted during a cast trip to Las Vegas over unpaid debts. Of course, Dorit has always shrugged off these rumors, claiming that everything is just fine and that people are exaggerating. She insists she's not living beyond her means, despite the channel-filled closet and the never-ending carousel of extravagant home renovations. But according to Tracy, this isn't just smoke, there's fire. She's great at playing the part, Tracy continued. She wants everyone to believe she's rolling in cash, but behind the scenes, it's a different story. I've had conversations with people, big people in the industry, who say they've had to chase her down for money. That's not how you do business. A history of shady money moves. It's not just Tracy Tutor calling Dorit out. Over the years, multiple lawsuits have been filed against the Kemsleys, with claims of unpaid loans, defaulted debts, and shady business dealings. Even RHOBH co-stars have hinted at financial issues. Lisa Vanderpump, once a close friend of Dorit's, seemed to take subtle digs at her money situation before their falling out. Camille Grammer, never one to shy away from shade, once famously suggested that Dorit and PK weren't exactly rolling in it the way they wanted people to believe. And then there's Erika Jayne, who, despite her own legal and financial mess, still managed to take a few swipes at Dorit's so-called lavish lifestyle. During an explosive cast dinner last season, Erika made it clear she wasn't buying the fantasy Dorit was selling. What this means for RHOBH. With Tracy Tutor putting Dorit on blast, the drama is bound to spill over into the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills itself. Tracy's words hold weight, and if she's calling out Dorit for stiffing people, you can bet other Beverly Hills socialites will be whispering about it too. The timing couldn't be worse for Dorit, who's been desperately trying to rebuild her image after a tough few seasons. Between home invasion trauma, marital troubles with PK, and the constant questions about her financial situation, she's already on shaky ground. But now, with Tracy shining a spotlight on her alleged unpaid debts, things are about to get messy. Will Dorit respond? So far, Dorit has stayed quiet about Tracy's accusations. No dramatic Instagram post, no tear-filled RHOBH confessional. At least not yet. But if history tells us anything, it won't be long before she has something to say. Dorit has never been one to back down from a public feud, and she's certainly not going to let Tracy, who isn't even on RHOBH, question her finances without a fight. Expect a well-polished response, probably something along the lines of "Tracy doesn't know my life," or "I pay my bills just fine, thank you very much." But the real question is, does she? If Tracy's claims are true, Dorit might want to worry less about crafting the perfect clapback and more about settling her debts before her financial skeletons come tumbling out in court again. The bottom line: whether you love her or love to hate her, Dorit Kemsley has mastered the art of reality TV illusion. She's glamorous, she's fashionable, and she knows how to make a scene. But behind all the glitz and glam, Tracy Tutor's bombshell accusations suggest there may be a darker reality at play. For now, all eyes are on Dorit. Will she address the accusations head-on? Will she attempt to discredit Tracy? Or will she stay silent and hope the drama fades away? One thing's for sure. Beverly Hills is buzzing, and Tracy Tutor just made sure that Dorit's money drama is front and center once again. And in the world of Real Housewives, that's just another day in paradise. Dorit has never been one to back down from a public feud, and she's certainly not going to let Tracy, who isn't even on RHOBH, question her finances without a fight. Expect a well-polished response, probably something along the lines of "Tracy doesn't know my life," or "I pay my bills just fine, thank you very much." But the real question is, does she? If Tracy's claims are true, Dorit might want to worry less about crafting the perfect clapback and more about settling her debts before her financial skeletons come tumbling out in court again. The bottom line: whether you love her or love to hate her, Dorit Kemsley has mastered the art of reality TV illusion. She's glamorous, she's fashionable, and she knows how to make a scene. But behind all the glitz and glam, Tracy Tutor's bombshell accusations suggest there may be a darker reality at play. For now, all eyes are on Dorit. Will she address the accusations head-on? Will she attempt to discredit Tracy? Or will she stay silent and hope the drama fades away? One thing's for sure. Beverly Hills is buzzing, and Tracy Tutor just made sure that Dorit's money drama is front and center once again. And in the world of Real Housewives, that's just another day in paradise.